Alright, now please, I want 5 minutes of silence.
Perfetto. Ευχαριστώ την κόμμα. Εντάξει, να νιώθουμε.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make this recording specifically for my daughter in Australia. And I have a son in Canada, which I would like also to send this video to. Particularly to Susan, to see our family and how we spend Christmas. Alright, I'll start again.
Σιωπή.
Μιλούσατε.
Σιωπή να θέλει να γίνει η ταινία ή να πάμε...
This particular video I'm going to make for my daughter, Susan Alice, because she hasn't seen my family, and it's also her family. And also for my other son in Canada, who I actually love equally. Because my daughter is a martial arts expert, when I was 15 and 16, I spent 4 years studying martial arts in England. And some of the experts there taught me certain things which I had to use to defend myself against people in England who wanted to kill me. And this happened maybe 100, maybe 200 times. It was every other day the English boys wanted to fight. They would fight against each other, but they particularly wanted to kill Michalis because he was Cypriot. So I was so scared, every day I trained until I became able to defend myself. Now what I want to show you, Susan, is 3 moves I developed out of trial and error. Out of being bashed so many times, I found 3 moves that I could defend myself against many of these attackers who came with chains, with pieces of wood, clubs, and knives. So I had to develop a technique that would defend me against the knife, the chain, or the club. Usually when they came, the first thing they would do is provoke. And they had an attitude, you know, they would swagger, and I'm a Cypriot, and you arsehole, you come to my country, and it's time to get rid of you, you know, the cocky English guy. And when he was ready to strike, the color of his face would always change. He would go slightly red because the adrenaline pump in him would change it. Also his eyes would slowly change. And I could see this, so it was my moment to act, because if I don't act now, they're all going to hit me. Now the first technique is my 4-movement defense. I need Nicholas to stand here, because he's got to stop me. Because when you're fighting, you have to hit something, and I'm not going to hit anyone, so I would lose my balance, right? When I was 15, 16, I was quite an athlete, and these moves I'm doing now, in those days I would jump and do them. But now I can't jump, right? Now, the martial arts expert, stop laughing. The martial arts taught me one important thing. Anyone who wants to laugh can laugh. Wait a minute, this is going to make you laugh. Now this is going to make you laugh. Watch me. What they taught me is how to set my mind. And they said this. And inside me, I've got to say these words. Start again, I don't think it's the second one I want. So what I used to say inside me to prepare myself against these mobsters is, and I do it like this. They're standing around about where Nicholas is. Now a little bit further back because I might hit you. mindset, adrenaline pump, muscle, action. Hey, 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 hey. Now the first kick. Wait. The first kick is very important because this is the kick when he's carrying the knife. I've got no defense against the knife except the heel of my shoe. When I kick, Susan, I want you to play this in slow motion because the kick, when I impact, it's the heel that hits. You never hit with the toe, you break your foot. The second movement, which is number 2, is the decoy. So the first one is this, the second one is the decoy. The first one is very fast because you've got to hit him either here. Usually I jump and hit him in the face, but the decoy comes slower. Why? Because you want him to see it coming. The decoy is coming for his face. What he does, you've got a punch coming for your face. You protect yourself, right? So the first punch is kick him there, decoy, it goes like this, and then you strike. And when you strike, you hit him here. But, watch the strike. The strike is very important. When you make impact, that this is straight, and your whole body on impact is sending all the momentum into him. So when you hit him, he ends up 2 meters away. Now, when there's a lot of them, I would have to use a combination of these. And of course the easiest one is when they're coming at you. And it's one here, one when Nicholas is. You look away and you strike on his knee. You look away and you know where his knee is, and you just strike on his knee. He's down. Usually the knee bends and he's on the floor. Now this is the, you either do it first, depending how far away they are. But my favorite, this is where you have to stop me. It's the swivel elbow. When they have a knife, I use the kick. When they have a wood or chains, like the policeman, by the time they lift the wood up, or by the time they get the chain, I've hit them. So it's useless. Or if they have iron or anything, they have to go like that. By the time they've gone like that, he's dead. He's down. As soon as he lifts it. And this is done by, first I do the decoy. Hi! That's the decoy. Again, he's going to look at this decoy coming at him, right? Hey! 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 Now this was not in the program. No, that's not in the program. I just wanted to have a little fun with Nicholas because we were practicing. Now the swivel. Now the swivel. The swivel is the decoy. I swing, I jump in the air, which I can't do now, and I swivel in the air and I hit him here. This is so powerful that nothing can stop me, even if they have wood or anything. Μάνα το πρώτο είναι για το μαχαίρι. Το δεύτερο είναι χωρίς μαχαίρι. Το δεύτερο είναι για ξύλο.
Ερίκο, σταμάτα το.
Κάμε μου να με σκοτώσεις. Έλα κοντά.
Θα σας πω φοβούμαι εδώ.
Να βάζω κόψω πριν να το κάνει.
It's time to go.
We have to edit that bit.
Δεν ακρέσουν το πράγμα, βάζει το
He was too heavy, and I normally pick him up. Actually, my foot slipped. You take it?